Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
Antonio Brown from the 1-yard line. That picks up 11. The Steelers have impressed today with some of these deep passes. Roethlisberger has been showing off that cannon he has for an arm.
Yeah, he's got it all, doesn't he? When you watch him throw the football down the field, you can see the arm strength, but the biggest thing is you can see that wonderful touch on the football. He is laying that football in there right on the money.
Bell's got it on the handoff. That's a gain of 7. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day. The Steelers have fallen back on what they do quite well, and that's run the football. Bell's hovered at or near the top of the league in rushing yards this season, and he's getting it done again today.
I'll tell you why he's getting it done again today, because up front he's got a bunch of road graders. Man, they can move people out, move it around, and they are running the ball once again very well.
What a catch. The Steelers have done a fantastic job here of getting the football to one of their key targets. Bryant's been a menace out. There in the secondary with huge first half totals.
He does have a lot of talent. That's why they try to get the football to him. But the play design by the offensive coordinator, outstanding. That's why we're seeing such a big game from the wide receiver.
The Steelers have stayed with the run game today, and it's been a big part of their game plan. Bell's been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they've done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working for this running game today, and it's been a Impressive to watch.
The Steelers have continued to focus on getting their big tight end involved here in the first half. Miller's been key to a lot of what they've been doing in the passing game.
Big key so far here in the first half, Jim. You talk about the tight end. These tight ends now in the NFL, they're big like a tight end, but they can run and they're fast as wide receivers. Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
And it's knocked down.
Well, Jim Nance, even you could coach a team in a situation like this. You're winning big, and it's 3rd and long. You know what you do? You hand the football off and you punt the football.
Takes the snap. We're about midway, 2nd quarter. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. This will be a field goal attempt from 37 yards out. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. They continue to put their stamp on the first half, adding a field goal here midway through the 2nd.
Yeah, it's been a really good first half for the football team. They played well in every phase of the game. And the other team, well, what can I say? They just didn't show up.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Browns' offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right play. And help his team out and get this thing moving.
The Browns from the 27. They run the counter play. The running attack has been stopped, and that's a big reason why they are behind. They will have to turn around the ground attack, Phil, to get back into this game.
I think you're right. They are getting dominated, Jim Nance, getting run over. The offensive line has got to make a stand. And you know what? The running back, it's not against the rules. You're allowed to break a tackle. Well, but it's 3rd and long. I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
The Browns now looking to convert here on 3rd down. Just a week ago, they struggled mightily in these situations. 3rd and 11. Looking across the middle. Dwayne Bowe with a nice catch there. That ball had a lot on it. That's reception number 2 for him.
The Browns on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the 1st down. That'll get you going.
1st and 10. They'll go draw. Allen's there that time for the tackle.
Boy, there's nothing like a draw play. It just catches the defense by surprise, and running backs, they love it because they know they have a chance to get some easy yards.
The Browns have it at the 29. And that picks up 3. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 1. The Browns get a 1st down.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
And Davis, his completion percentage, 60% on the day. Had it, but dropped it.
When you see a receiver drop a pass, it does go through the quarterback's mind. Well, he's a good player, and I want to keep his confidence level up, and I want to keep him into the game. So when you get a chance, you throw him another football so he can make that catch and get right back in with it.
He makes the catch. And Gay's there to make the tackle.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
3rd and goal from the 1. Did not get both feet down.
The Browns know to win in the NFL, you got to pick up.
Before we go any further, they're going to take another look at the last play. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
So the boys in the booth, they want to make doubly sure the call was correct. Under 2 minutes, they decided, hey, we need to take another look at this. But the play stands as is.
Yeah, Jim, it was a good challenge upstairs by the officials. It was not clear-cut, but once we have seen the play in slow-motion replay, well, now it's clear-cut now.
The kick is good.
Jim, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Steelers' offense was pretty anemic in the early stages, but suddenly explosive here in quarter number 2.
Wow, have they been ever. Just turned everything around. It's just good play, good hustle, and execution by everybody on the offensive side.
First down at the 20. Wants to go deep. Makes the play. That's his first reception today.
Nothing like a receiver who can just put his head down and go after the football. That's what he did that time. Nice throw by the quarterback. Once the receiver at the last second looks up and makes the catch.
First down at the 46. Got a big lane. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long running play for a touchdown. And how about that when it had it all in its speed? Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
The Browns just can't stop them here before the half. And now they'll wait for the kickoff, facing a sizable deficit. The score's 24-3. Lawrence Timmons makes the tackle. And a run back of about 18. The Browns bring their offense back onto the field. A long drive the last time they had it, but they got only 3.
Well, here's what they got out of that long drive, too, when you talk about it. I know it was just a field goal, but they tired the defense out. Now they got to take advantage of the fact that that defense is tired and look for some strikes down the field.
But that defense today looks like a bend but don't break kind of defense.
Yeah, that's kind of their style, isn't it? They like to play that way, and that's why it's always important on the offensive side. When you get in position, look for that big play down the field to get in that end zone, and don't keep trying to drive it 5 yards at a time.
It'll be a touchback. The Browns offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Players from both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense. And now here's the first snap of the second half. Airing it out. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second. Second down.
Let's go.
Second down and 5. And it's batted down.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
3rd and 5. Intercepted. That brings the play to an end. Another low light to add to the list for this offense with a third-quarter interception.
Did you just call me a low life? Is that what you said? Oh, no, you meant low light, like a bad moment. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's just another bad moment for the offense.
And they are in on Bell. 2 consecutive weeks, we've seen a running game that's delivered the goods for this offense.
This offense so determined to run the football. The coaches show great presence. And listen, the design is awesome, and the running back is really good, too.
Steelers in for the touchdown. Bell's 25th rush touchdown of the year.
Sometimes when you fight for those extra yards, it might lead to a fumble as it did early in the game for this runner. But he got over it. He came back in there. He's still playing hard, and he gets a touchdown this time.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Browns are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Second down and 2. Throws it toward the sideline. And what a catch.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Davis completion percentage, 50% on the day. Takes it from the eye. He's brought down right around the 43-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it, and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Get ready.
Second down, 4 to go. He'll get it again. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Johnson's going to secure the handoff. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Yeah, the draw play, it's been around forever, and it is still a valuable asset to all offenses. Make the defense think pass, you hand it off, you get them retreating, and you can pick up a few extra yards.
Let's go.
The Browns have it at the 44. Has Gordon. And Gay's there to make the tackle.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
The line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. Breaks the plane. Touchdown.
In the old days, if you're a quarterback, it was rare to get a pass near the goal line. Nowadays, it's rare for the running back to get a run near the goal line, and the big guy took advantage of it this time. He gets to run near the goal line, and he takes it in for the TD.
An extra point is good. Gordon's probably ready to get right back on the field after that last drive, a drive in which he contributed over 40 yards receiving, helping the team score. And at the 37, he'll be brought down. The Steelers, what can you say? It's been a remarkable offensive performance all the way through on to the second half as well.
Man, it has been really smooth. That's the best thing you can say. It just looks so easy the way they're playing. It's really been fun to watch.
Good yardage picked up on that call.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage 70% on the day. Tremendous defensive play that time, making sure that pass was not completed.
That job is getting harder and harder, isn't it, for defenders? To jar the football loose because just about anywhere you hit the receiver, it's illegal. But a good legal hit that time and knocks the ball loose.
Roethlisberger's taking off. Probably should have had that one, but it goes incomplete.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
Bell in the backfield. Single back set.
3rd down and 10.
And it's swatted away.
The Steelers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready.
The Browns with a nickel look here on defense. Reaches up high for it, and he's got the catch.
Got to have a lot of courage to call these type of plays, don't you, Jim? And at that time, even though this team is winning, the coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Good play call, and they make it work.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Going for the home run. Wheaton has hold of it. Tackle's made.
Receivers in the NFL now, they can get down the field and just give them a chance. That's what the quarterback did. Nice catch by the receiver.
1st and goal from the 9. And they score again here to pad the lead. And again, we look at the drive summary, and we have to keep an eye on that record now for most rushing touchdowns in a single game.
Well, if it's okay with you, I'm going to keep both of my eyes on it instead of that one single eye. But look, it is an outstanding day running the football, and the way they're moving up and down the field, I think he might have a chance to get that record. But so far, fun to watch.
And a touchback. The Browns offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. When you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again. You can do all you want on the defensive side. You can give a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw and catch.
Davis now completed 4 in a row.
2nd down and 10.
The pass complete to Hartline.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
The Browns get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first.
3rd down and 6.
The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series. They're in punting.
formation. Gains about 3.
When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today.
Roethlisberger going down the field.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here.
Pass is intercepted.
And he's brought to the ground.
Phil, it might be a case of too little, too late, but the defense gets the takeaway, and let's see if they're able to do something with it.
Jim, it could be a case of too little, too late, but I don't know. Never think the game is over. Just keep playing. We see tremendous comebacks all the time in the NFL. Hey, who knows? This could be one of them.
The Steelers' defense forced the 3-and-out the last series.
You know what they did? They went out there and whooped the offense. You know what I mean by whoop? That means you just dominate, and they did it.
First down at the 43. Handoff out of the eye. And that'll be a gain of about 2. Now, as we look at the numbers, Phil, this offense just hasn't had any room to run the football today, and that's a big reason why they're down in this game.
Yeah, listen, I think they've been too patient today trying to run the football too much. Just get over it. Go ahead. Try to win the football game by throwing it down the field.
The Steelers' defense now is going to go nickel. Handoff made. Allen's the one who brings him to the ground.
The great thing about the draw play, just for a split second, the defense thinks it's pass. Now they're reacting instead of attacking, and allows you to get a few extra yards.
This is third down. Dropping back 3. It's intercepted.
He's in the clear.
The 30, the 20, the 10, in stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
You gotta love a defense that's not afraid to take chances, and this defense will get after it. That time they get the interception and return it all the way for a touchdown.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after.
And the extra point is good.
The Steelers ready to boot the football down the field.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Steelers have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil, that's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today. When you have defensive ends that like to go up the field and they think they're going to get to the quarterback, you know what you do to those kind of defensive ends? You run draw plays and screens underneath them. Take advantage of the fact that they're not reading their keys.
Second down, 3 to go.
Johnson's going to take the handoff now.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The fourth quarter about to get underway, and there's not much left to do in this one other than to run out the clock.
Yeah, that's what you hope to do on the side. When you're winning a game like this, you want to run the clock out. And you know what, Jim? On the other side, they want that clock to run too, because they're just trying to find a way to get out of this game. When you play a cover 3 defense, you protect against the deep pass, but the problem is all the underneath stuff is wide open, and the quarterback is taking advantage of that.
Second down and 5.
And incomplete as Gordon can't hold on.
It's third down coming up.
The Browns all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Davis standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
First and 10.
Gabriel on the receiving end.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
First down and 10. Grabs it with one hand.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Well, we look at that drop pass right there. You know, one of the biggest cliches ever in sports. Oh, they're going to go right back to this guy to keep his confidence going. Well, I don't know about that. If you drop a pass, sometimes I might want to try somebody else to see if they can catch it when they're open. So if you get open, the quarterback can throw it to you.
Johnson's handed the football. Picks up about 5.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Third down and 5. They hand it off to him again. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
The Steelers' defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
The kick is through for 3.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
The receiving team has the recovery.
He's taken down at the 47. The Steelers counted on the passing game early, but it slowed down after a hot start. Roethlisberger's tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when an offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence.
Now first and 10. And Joe Hayden has the interception.
This one is well out of reach, and that's more of a moral victory for this defense than anything else.
Well, it's a good moral victory. Anytime you get an interception, make the other team make a mistake, that is good for your defense. And, you know, I don't know. I don't think this game is over. I'm saying to the offense, let's see if we can go out there and score quick, and let's make a game of this. The Browns did a good job that time, throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now, second and short, really puts the defense in a tough position.
Second down, 3 for the first. He's got a little bit of daylight here.
Davis is going to avoid the hit by sliding.
It's not as easy as it looks. That quarterback, good job of sliding before he takes the hit that time. Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First down at the 49. McClendon has the sack.
Well, you expect defensive ends to get sacks because they come around the outside. But when you get pressure from the inside and the defensive tackle gets a sack, that's just an added bonus.
Just a quick drop back. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Third catch today so far.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
Third and 6. That was Boykin on the coverage that time. Phil, this offense hanging its head in disappointment as they have been able to generate nothing as far as energy converting to yards.
Jim, it's just been a bad day all around on the offensive side. You know, the offensive coordinator, he had a bad day. The quarterback, the offensive line, spare no one. They've all been awful.
A punt just like it was drawn up, and now the defense has them backed into the corner. A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get into all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
The Steelers from the 22. Down the field, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
The Steelers from the 22. Bell's taking the handoff. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
This offense counts on this running back every single week, and he delivers. The top rusher in the NFL once again breaks tackles, makes a beautiful run, and picks up big yards.
Takes it out of the eye. Bell's brought down after picking up 14 on the play.
He just shows no signs of slowing down, does he, Jim? He's the top rusher in the NFL so far this year, and once again today, he is making it happen. Beautiful run for big yards.
First down at the 50. D'Angelo Williams. Williams taken down at the 40.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive. Over there on the sideline, do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
Williams has got it on the handoff.
Williams is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
And they go back to the ground. He'll pick up 7 this time. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
That's a gain of 8.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
The Steelers have picked it up here the last couple of weeks, coming off a dominant. Breaks the long one for the touchdown. This great season has continued for him today as he's zeroing in on the record for rush TDs in a single season.
I like his chances, don't you? I mean, what is going to slow this offense down? What is going to slow this running back down? I do not see anybody stopping him, and he is going to make history, in my opinion, and get the rush TDs for a season.
Everyone's lined up for this kickoff.
He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Browns heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity. Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
And Davis has got it in the gun. Incomplete. Brian Hartline was the intended receiver. The pass play fails to work, and now it's third down.
Let's go. Right to the end.
Davis going to take the snap from the shotgun. Gordon's going to pull in the bullet pass. That's his 5th catch of the day.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
1st and 10. Stands in the pocket. Bud Dupree with the sack.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
The Browns will take the snap from the 35. Almost intercepted that time. Now looking at third down. Davis going to take it from the gun. Looking long. And he reaches out and makes the catch. One-handed, no less. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line.
False start, offense.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Browns snap it at the 26. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Well, this is another win today, and things are starting to get interesting with this undefeated streak.
Boy, it really is. You know what? Anytime in the NFL, once you get past 6 games and you're undefeated, what happens? Everybody goes, what do you think? Can they go the